deficiency nila nung first quarter when they were able to out-rebound the balls in that quarter.
Jason Castro with 50 points in the second quarter. So welcome to the second half. Meralco laban sa Talking Text. Meralco starts with Borboran, Eric Dawson, si Cliff Hodge, Mac Cardona, at si Chris Ross.
And they keep on giving etong
defense, and they know that they cannot do that with a team like Talk and Text. As for the Texters naman, they felt like they had too many turnovers in the first half. They were a little out of sync, but more importantly, lalo na in the first quarter, they didn't play good defense, and that was their main concern, guys.
Talking Text is not Talking Text if they're not playing good defense. Ranidel misses the layup, and Benson with a foul.
Remember, that's what Coach Doran really wanted to instill more in this team. This is already been a well-oiled offensive machine. They really just a little bit tweaked yung depensa nila, mas naging mahigpit. Lalo na dun sa first conference natin sa Philippine Cup.
Just a 5-point game dito sa mga unang bahagi ng third quarter. The Talking Text, they have Alapag, Benson, Larry, Jared, and Ranidel, who's wide open in the corner. That's a steal by Dawson. Dawson to Cardona. Loose ball picked up by Ross. Ross to Borboran, and Borboran will take. And makes the second. So far, Meralco able to fend off Talking Text for the moment.
But you can see that the composure and the confidence is coming back to Talking Text already.
Just a 4-point game. This is once an 18-point lead para sa Bolts.
Yung 18-point lead na yan, that was when Meralco had 46 points on the board.
Ross with nowhere to go. Shot clock down to 7. And Ross to Dawson.
And the problem is when you have Chris Ross on the floor as well as Cliff Hodge, you're going to have to get some shooting from Eric Dawson.
And it's just a 2-point game. Tingin sa camera eh.
Wala na eh. Hindi pa ka nagsisimula.
He's like the first ulalam guy who didn't even say hi sa camera. Guevara, Ross. You know what's alarming for Meralco? We're still in the early 1-3 run. Ronjay, outside Ross. Shot clock down to 5.
Starting to become a common theme. Shot clock winding down and turnovers para sa Meralco. And just like that, tabla na tayo.
Baka may mga bumabalik pa lang, kumain lang muna nung halftime. Pagbalik, it's already tied.
Remember what you said at near the end of the second quarter, iti-tweet mo yung score, walang maniniwala. Kung tinweet mo nun, tapos i-tweet mo ngayon, lalo talagang wala na maniniwala sa'yo. That basket was huge though, mula kay that was Cliff Hodge.
Yeah, Cliff Hodge. Here's Ranidel, binigay kay Jimmy. Shot clock down to 7. Jimmy makes his move. Blocked by Dawson.
Gotta get on transition if you're Meralco. We'll try to get some easy points.
Ronjay for 3. So still a 2-point lead para sa Bolts. And Jimmy will slow things down. Ranidel fires. In a quiet game para kay Ranidel de Ocampo.
Carmelo Anthony. Tapos nangyari yung trade that hindi na siya 3, but he decided to keep the number anyway, guys.
Okay lang. Nagpa-power forward din naman si Carmelo for the Knicks. So, pwede pa rin yan.
And just the same way that I can see the similarity between Dawson
and then Durant.
I see the similarity.
Sa laro, ha?
Sa laro ni Melo.
Ay, konti-konti lang ang pagkakaiba.
Halos iisa lang. Parang isang buto lang pinanggalingan eh.
Yan. Wala maniniwala sa iyo yan.
Hindi na pwede.
Every vote counts. Here's Pamboy. Pamboy on the move. Pamboy scores!
What you don't want to give. Talking Text right now. If you're Meralco, it's yung unforced errors. Just like that. You give up that kind of unforced error, that leads to easy 2 points.
Here's Dawson. Import against import. Yep, defense by Pamboy and a block by Benson. And that's a loose ball. Good save. But it goes to the wrong man. And Dawson, oh, missed the dunk. He missed the dunk. Ball is alive. And Timberlake says, okay, guys, no need to rush. Let's organize. Timberlake. Dawson. Got it.
That's what he has to make. It's become available to him, lalo na yung tira dun right there at the free throw line.
Back to a 2-point lead for the Bolts. Here's Pamboy. As we near the halfway mark of the third quarter. Pamboy, pass out, steal. Ronjay's all alone. Ronjay all the way.
Just the same way na tinatapo ng bola ng Talk and Text to lead to layup. Same thing happened para dito sa Talk and Text.
Turnovers were a big problem for Talk and Text in the opening period.
Another player, very quiet as well, Jared Dillinger.
Ryan Reyes, open three. Yes, sir.
Fairly quiet as well, not as quiet as earlier. Only his 5th point so far para kay Ryan Reyes.
Nonetheless, that will trim Meralco's lead to 1 point, 55-54. Nagpaskalate na tayo dito sa third quarter. And Dawson has the basketball. Dawson against Ranidel. Dawson fires. Ibarra. Pafa. Ray. Miss. Here's Jared. Sends it to Ryan Reyes, who hit a three-pointer earlier. He tries again. Missed badly that time.
Scoring definitely slowed down, especially on the side of Meralco. And the quality of the shots na nakuha nila. Ang layo na. This is a high-quality one right here. But
he misses it! Wide open layup para kay Jared Dillinger and he muffs it. So lamang pa rin ang Meralco, 55-54. Up and down we go here in the third quarter. Shot clock down to 7. Dawson against Benson.
So far, but that's something that you want to get away from if you're Meralco, because you'd like to see your team as a unit get points at hindi ka masyadong sumasandal sa import mo.
Dawson with 19 points for the Bolts. Larry for 3. Yes, sir!
Oh, it feels like they took a vacation for the first 20 minutes of this game, tapos biglang nabuhayan na. Ito Talk and Text.
Paul Artad is now part of the ball game for the Bolts, and a nice sneaky move for Dawson. See?
May galaw talaga.
Ano siya eh? Efficient. Well, it doesn't need hang time. Kaya nga, nabisip dunk eh.
Huwag yung mga lap.
Bitin eh. Bagsaksi for Talk and Text, then Jason Castro will take his place. And immediately, Jason Castro sends it to Larry, and Larry will miss.
Yeah, you know the advantage of being the Philippine Cup champion. Pag pinahinga nung kabila yung import nila at sabi mo, sige, papahinga ko rin yun sa akin. Eh kami champion ng Philippine Cup, so pakiramdam mo, yamado ka sa lineup.
Right now, Meralco's on top, 62-57. Ronjay with 12 points.
Paul Artadi, he just reads the defense very well, especially in backdoors.
Back-to-back missed three-point shots para kay Ryan Reyes. Here's Artadi. He goes all the way. No go. And Ryan Reyes gets the basketball. Ryan Reyes is hammered. That's Ryan, one of 7 Talk and Text players selected by Chot Reyes for the Gilas pool.
Hey, imagine if actually Japet was still with the team. It would have been 8. Speaking of Japet, a pretty decent start after all the Meralco whipping out all these new shirts. They got that new shirt for practice. They got a new shirt right now for the coaching staff as well.
21 points, 10 rebounds, 4 shot blocks for Eric Dawson. By the way, I found out from my Twitter timeline, those very swanky Meralco signature
Swanky.
yeah, shirts.
Yes.
Alam mo sino pumili yan? Galing Hong Kong pa daw yan. Alam mo sino pumili?
Sino?
Coach Chuck Reyes.
Kaya naman pala, orange is the color of the season.
Alam nila, alam nila kung bakit orange. Ooh. Straight on the nostrils. Meantime, here's Manuel. Vic Manuel releases straight into the hands of Ryan Reyes. Jimmy for 3. Rebound Manuel. Almost a turnover. Bola na kay Jerez. Shot clock reads 12. Ready to rush. Here's Artadi. Manuel goes right. Strong move. Tip in for Reyno Hugnata. Actually, it's interesting to look at Reynel and Vic Manuel and Jerry Reyes because Meralco also gave up Kelly Napok. Very promising big man.
And a player that had, as you see that, I wonder what he's thinking.
I don't know, lamang 18 points. No, just curious.
Yeah,
Hindi natin nilalagyan ng mali siya. I mean, we're just curious. You used to be the leading scorer of this team, and you saw them earlier. They were dominating back in the first half. Shot clock down to 8. Artadi. Turnover.
Yes, unforced there, throwing away the basketball. But when you're facing a team that, let's face it, a tougher or a tougher lineup, you don't want to give away those easy ones.
1 minute remaining in the third, and Paul Artadi loses it. Here's Dillinger to Carey, and Carey goes all the way for 2. Only the first 2 points for Harvey Carey.
Remember the first quarter, isa lang ang turnover ng Meralco. Since then, they've racked it up by 11 turnovers in the last 2 quarters, and we're not yet done dito sa quarter na ito. Dahil yun na nga, nadagdagan pa kasi nila ng isa pa.
Half a minute remaining in the third, and Ryan Reyes will miss. Long rebound picked up by Artadi. Paul will slow things down. We have 22 seconds remaining in the third. In Meralco, meron silang 14 seconds to work with. Artadi on the left side. Manuel. Vic Manuel with a drive and the layup. 4 points for Manuel. 5 seconds to go. Remaining, and Talking Text hoping to write the last sentence of the third chapter. Larry, that looked good. Straight. Napalakas. Artadi from half court. At the end of the third quarter, lamang.